right, I think we're good. You still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Just checking something. All right, let me wait like a minute or two to get everybody back in here.
Oh, 14.
14 already, so that's good.
Didn't even mean to shoot him. He just caught me by surprise. I reloaded my pistol, cocked that back, and shot him twice.
Oh shoot, where'd the there we go. All right, we're good. We got 23 back, so I'll go ahead and start.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So this is another, or I'll just wait.
You ready?
Yeah. Another Black Friday one I was going to say.
I'm sticking C.
I'm going to go D. It looks dumb. It looks like it's got some sort of like handicap. Like the eyes, like it doesn't look there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. All right. Hold on. Here's the next one.
It's just so boring. I'm so done with Stitch. I'm tired of Stitch. I don't want to see Stitch ever again in inflatable form unless it's like really good.
Did you get the animated one?
No, I don't own a Stitch.
Oh, okay.
I just don't like the character. Like everyone is so obsessed with Stitch, and I just like never liked him. Even when I was a kid, I was just like, who is this blue turd rolling around with pointy teeth? Like,
Hold on, I'm trying to fix something real quick. Okay. 2023. Okay, I got it. I mean, there's been way better ones. I would give it a, I don't know. I'll probably stick with a C. Though I hate those lights. Like I'm so used to the plastic lights that you get on like a really good inflatable.
yeah.
But though when they do the paper cutout ones, I hate that. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna say C because I think the average, say Disney fan will probably be fine with it. But me personally, I don't like that one. All right, next one. No Snoopy.
I honestly can't stand it. D.
It's the weakest one.
It's so like it's just boring. Like, why? We don't need another one that looks the exact same, if not worse.
Yeah, I don't like that one either. All right, sorry, I was looking at the chat box. Someone said the lights will fall off on Stitch. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably because their stitching is like weak as fuck. Like it's always that little 2 stitches and then they call it a day.
Yeah. Snoopy, C, C, D, F. There's a B. Mostly C's for Snoopy, yeah. Okay, what about this one? I like this one. I mean, they made the blow mold of this pretty much. And I'm not a fan of blow molds.
It
And
just
I just didn't get it because it was a blow mold. But I like
should have stayed a blow mold. It should have stayed.
I like it. I give it an A.
How? It just why is it like round? To me, it doesn't make any sense. I don't even know what I'm looking at. It looks like a Mickey Mouse, like Matryoshka doll.
Well, if you take away the ears, like just take away the ears, the
Oh,
white.
it's a snowman. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. You know what? I'll move it higher since you explained it to me.
Yeah.
It was just hard for me to like see it. I don't know why. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I had to put my thumb. When you put your thumbs over the ears, you can see the snowman.
Go like, all right. Or you can check the chat.
Um,
They're saying it's boring.
some people said honestly, it's got a lower grade. Most people are giving it D's.
Yeah.
There is a B. There is an A. But the majority are saying D's. All right, what about this one?
I think it's kind of cool. Honestly, it feels like one of those 2016 or something designs where like it's got a little bit of a clever aspect to it and it's not too big. Is it a base fan? Do we know?
I don't think it is.
If it were a base fan, I'd give it like a B, but I'm probably gonna give this one a C.
It looked like it just has like a Twizzler coming out of its mouth.
There are gonna be some really never mind. I was just gonna say if someone wanted to customize this and find
Someone says F, it's awkward to be around. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one.
They revealed this shit. I can't make that joke. Anyway.
Airplane.
Yeah, wait, I want to say one more thing about this one. Can we go back? I was just gonna see if how much Jake would hate me if I requested him to make me a custom on this because last year I like actually pissed him off. I felt bad because like I needed a custom really fast and he was like super overwhelmed at the time. And he was just like, bro, I can't do this. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. But like I feel like if I gave him some advance notice, I'll just have to figure out what other inflatable I want this to.
You got someone asking about 16-foot Sally in the chat box.
Oh, I believe I was actually saying this to somebody today. I forget, but I think it's possible Home Depot gets a 14-foot Sally because they get to complete the colossal trio. They just got a 14-foot Ogie last year, a 14-foot Sally, and also Randy was saying. Apparently, Randy was shown more of the lineup or something. At least that's what it seemed like to me when I was talking to him. And he was like, apparently Home Depot's a lot better than y'all thought. And I don't know. I don't know if he was talking about some of the props, if he was talking about some of the inflatables, but I think there's going to be some really nice surprises here in the coming days as Home Depot progressively reveals part of their lineup, because I think they tweeted that they were going to. But yes, I do think that there's a strong possibility Home Depot gets a Colossal Sally this year. I actually believe that. I'm not just like messing with y'all. I think it could happen.
You sound just like 2022, Alex.
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Eventually, I'm just gonna speak it into existence. Eventually, it's going to happen. They did you see the thing that Alan sent in the chat? To the screenshot of him and Randy talking.
Yes.
Alan said make a 13-foot jack or whatever, or make a giant jack. And then they made it. But I mean, obviously they already had that ready to go. But still, it was cool to see that.
He said what 2024? He thought if we
Randy was like, no, it can't happen. They've already got their 2023 lineup. I'm like, evidently not.
Yeah. I want to see video of that so bad.
Do you think there's a 13-foot Sally too? Some people were saying that there is. I'm like, I don't think so. I feel like if there were, it would have been she would have been right next to Jack in those early leaked photos.
I kind of hope not, just because
that's gonna be can you imagine a $1,000 Jack and Sally animatronic?
Oh my gosh.
Couple? $1,000. I mean, I would buy it and then just have to like work it off. But like, I don't know. I don't think Home Depot would do that because I think that's a bad business decision.
Yeah, I hope they
You
do.
know,
It's not that I don't want them to make the Sally. It's just
I love how we've left it on this inflatable the whole time we've been talking.
that would just eat a ton of the budget up. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I don't see him doing that. I think Jack is probably going to be their most expensive thing.
Like I already have ideas for how to make the giant jack work with the Sally I already have. Like I'll just position them distance wise.
Yeah, proximity, yeah, from the road. I would. So you're gonna put Jack farther away and Sally up close.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
I would make sure that people can get to the Jack or at least like get close to it to look at it, but cannot get to the Sally.
I just want the jack to be worth its price point.
I
I
think
don't
he
want it
is.
to be just 13 feet tall for
No. He's got his facial movement. Did you read the description?
I did. I mean, it sounds cool. I just want it
He
to be
sings and has phrases. And I think his facial movement's going to be like really cool. I mean, like, because we've gotten multiple photos. All three of them, I think, kind of have a different look. Like he's got the one where he's like scrunched, the one where his eyes are really big, and the one where they're kind of normal. So I think it's going to be cool seeing like that in action. It's really going to feel like he's there. Like the servo is going to be amazing utilized in this way.
his hands don't have to move. Like as long as his
They
face
don't.
pull it
So
off, it'll be fine. Let's see what else. All right, let's go to this.
making a custom of that. Oh my God. Okay. The airplane.
Assuming it's animated.
It's so mad. Like all I can think about is the giant airplane from 2016. You know,
The sucker that was well, it was $299 back then.
it would have been probably 400 now.
That thing's awesome. I still have it.
It's
got a
massive.
hole in it. It's got a hole in it, but it's awesome.
Yeah. Is Josh still trying to get it from you?
He's been trying to get it to me for years. I'm like, do you know how much that thing would cost to ship?
Pirate
My
ship.
problem was it got ice on it, and I like tried to pull it up, and it got
Yeah, I've had that happen before. You just hear this tear. What I've had to do is like take really hot water and pour it on the ice. My only fear is when I do that, if it will melt the coating on the inflatable. So I have to be sure to pour it only on the ice and not the actual other fabric around.
Yeah, no, that one was a heck of a. I mean, it was massive.
I can only imagine if it's deflated, it rains and then it freezes.
Yeah, it's
How big? Like you could literally have like an ice skating rink on top of your inflatable because it's so big. It is so big.
Have you seen it in person?
Yes, I saw it when I saw it when I was 11 at the time, and the Lowe's that I went to had it out like in front of the store,
Mhm.
and being what maybe 5'1", if that, maybe probably like 4'11" or something, and standing next to it, it felt like I was next to a private plane. Like
Yeah.
it's the same size as like some private planes out there, like some really small ones.
It inflated super tight too.
Two YF 200s.
Just one.
Just one? Because I know the sleigh has two fans. I just don't know if they're both 200s. I think they are.
Just one, but it's if Josh was here, he would know. I swear it's like maybe it's just a 200. I don't know. I thought it was a different type of fan. Maybe it just is a 200. We're gonna go with 200, but it's powerful, whatever it is.
I highly suspect it's a 200.
Yeah, because it has a tube. Like it has a tube that comes out of it that's literally over the top of the fan and goes up into the bottom of the jetliner.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, next. I care less about this.
No, yeah, this is awful. F.
I get a D on this one.
Shoot. Why am I not? There we go.
We'll move on from that one. Nutcracker, this is right up your alley.
Yeah, so it's a great design, but it's only 12 feet. if this were 16, it would be S tier like that, but it's not. I'm so sad this isn't 16, because if it were 16, it would feel like the good old days. Because the good old days to me are not 2007, because I wasn't like like aware in 2007. Like everyone's like, oh, classic, classic, classic. I'm like, bro, you weren't even like alive to appreciate it then. So to me, what classic really is like 2013 through 2017. Like that period to me is really classic. And so those 16-foot nutcrackers, I mean, I was obsessed. I own 2 out of the 3. I don't own the 2014 one, but that's only because I got the 20-foot one and I kind of never really wanted to get the 16-foot version after that. I still probably will if I can track one down on Facebook Marketplace, but yeah, this one though is really cool.
My the one I like the best out of the past couple of years is the Lux one from BJ's.
The one I have 9 of.
Yeah, that's animated. Did you get it on clearance?
No.
Dang.
I did not. Notice how I didn't buy you notice how I didn't buy like any Christmas designs, really, other than like old Christmas designs.
Yeah.
No, I did not get that on clearance. Wasn't it like $80 or something on clearance?
You got pretty low, yeah.
I was kicking myself when I realized when I like drafted the display and I laid it all out and I had it in my head and I knew it was going to look like. I was kicking myself for not getting it because I realized how many I needed to do what I wanted to do. But they're all sitting in my storage unit. A big pile of them. It's cool to have that many of the. It looks like a shipment. It looks like a shipment in my storage unit. I will never get rid of them just because of like how much money I spent on
it. When that one came out, it kind of flew under the radar too.
It did. It was probably top 3 that year. Like it was that good.
Yeah. Like I don't think people even knew it was animated for the longest time. I think we knew it was Lux, but we didn't know it was Lux and animated.
I think I said in 2020. Yeah, I did. In 2020, I was like, when I filmed my review on the 8-foot one that sold at Home Depot, I was like, this really needs to be taller. It should be 10 feet. And I might have said it should have been animated. I know I talked about the height. I don't know if I talked about like potential animation, but then they made it the next year. And I was like,
DJs was listening.
Yeah.
All right, next one. It's not an inflatable. You want to talk about this?
Yeah, so we're really excited. I'm beyond thrilled because the last live stream, we didn't even know they hadn't changed the dates yet.
Yeah, they had not.
It was still in August. And I was still really, really sad. Yeah, there we go. Looks better. So yeah, Orange Thursday is happening. Home Depot is dropping their lineup on July 13th. The actual time is to be determined. I saw on Twitter today. Actually, Rob, can we skip like 2 slides real quick? Yeah, so right here, exactly. So yeah, I put this in there because I saw Home Depot said on 7/12 they're going to reveal the product launch time. So I'm thinking we'll stream how we did it last year, how we kind of like streamed in the beginning, and then we kind of woke up at 6, assuming. I think Home Depot has learned from their mistakes. I've got the feeling that they've almost perfected it because they've got everything ready to go. We've seen the warehouse images and they're going to tell us the launch time. I still expect the site to crash. I think that's just a given, but I think Home Depot is really doing their best to ensure it's easier and less frustrating on the customer's behalf.
Yeah.
It also makes our planning and live stream a whole lot nicer because we know what's going on and we're not like just waiting around. So there'll be more details just depending on Home Depot whenever they tell them to us. But yeah, we'll probably start around 8 o'clock or something. It's going to be a great stream. It's going to be the biggest stream probably we've ever done. I
Yeah.
mean, definitely in terms of people, but I just think in terms of like epicness, it's just going to be awesome. I'm super excited.
Yeah, and hopefully, like you said, if Home Depot is able to like roll things out and that goes smoother, then the chat will be better too, because we've always been interrupted because we couldn't get stuff, or things didn't go on sale when they were supposed to.
Yeah. As of now, what are you for sure getting? What are you considering getting?
So there's only two things at the moment, but I don't know diddly squat other than,
Are you 100% on the jack yet? Or are you still debating?
I mean, I'm planning on getting that one. The only thing that would stop it is if I saw the video and I was like, oh, it's not worth it.
I don't think anyone's gonna say that though, because I mean, I think just based off the facial movement, I think that's enough to get anybody really.
Yeah, you're probably right. But the other thing I want is I want another set of the pumpkin stacks.
Are you gonna get the skull stack?
No, just pumpkin stack. Pumpkin
Yeah.
stack was awesome. Like that was,
Yeah,
I,
people loved it.
I didn't see that one coming. As being as cool as it was.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
so far, sorry, you go.
no, go ahead. I was just gonna say I definitely would like to add another stack.
Yeah. So far I'm gonna get Predator of the Night. That's the bat, demon, devil looking thing
Mhm.
pictured on the screen now. I'm gonna get that because I think it's gonna be cool. I love the wings. And then obviously I'm gonna get the jack. I think there are definitely going to be a few things that we are really shocked to see. I think there are gonna be some really good things too. Maybe I honestly think that there could be another addition to the 6 or 7 foot NBC animatronics. Because they released Jack and Sally in 2021.
Yeah, Oogie.
That was technically a re-release, but like they made a few changes to it. And then they released Oogie. And now I think it's possible they could do a mayor.
You have to his head would have to turn.
I that's easy.
Yeah, that's not hard.
I think it would sell super well.
I'd get the mayor. I didn't get Oogie, but I would get the mayor.
People were like hating on Oogie because like his lips like look like they were like filler. You know, it looked like plastic surgery gone wrong or like some
Yeah, he looks
lips. But
like a potato sack puppet to me. So
he did. Yeah. I
that's
don't
how
know.
I would get it.
I remember I turned his lights off in his eyes. They looked weird. I didn't like the purple.
Yeah,
That was easy. You just under the wire.
your video you did on it was really good, but it just didn't. It wasn't for me. I
Yeah.
want at least. I just want them to have one inflatable that we don't know. We haven't seen any sign of it yet.
They're going to. I'm telling you, like
I hope you're right.
I really believe it.
Because last year the only thing I got from them was the giant Oogie, and he was 100% worth it. So I'm hoping that I didn't even get the pumpkin stack the night of. I actually had to hunt that down.
Do you know if Inferno is returning or not, or Werewolf?
I've seen no signs
I
of.
know 12-foot Skelly is going to be around for another 10 years. Like I do not see Skelly going away anytime soon. So that's not a surprise. But Inferno, I've not seen be confirmed as coming back. I didn't see it in the warehouse pictures. Same goes with the werewolf. I'm almost certain the Phantom isn't coming back. I
Yeah,
know because I think Lucas was saying it didn't sell well, but I don't know if the werewolf or Inferno are coming back. I like to see them return, but they might not.
did you get the Phantom? I can't remember.
I did. I bought 9. I bought 10 floating ghosts. You know those things they had. And
Yeah,
I did the little circle, the worship circle with the Phantom in the front and then the
yeah. I remember now.
so I love the Phantom. It's a little hard to keep it secure.
Did you get the Phantom the night of?
No, well it wasn't. Remember it wasn't available the night of? People were
I think
freaking
you
out like
pre-ordered
where's
it
the
or
Phantom?
something.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I tried. No, I think I tried to. No, I did. And then there was something wrong with the credit card, and
Oh,
like
that's
my order got canceled, and then we had to drive
right.
like 4 hours to go get one, but it was worth it.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm hoping for some cool surprises, and hopefully we'll know everything by the 12th so that we can make a good plan on everything.
Yeah, I think they said they're going to like reveal a little bit every day up until the 12th.
Okay.
That's what I said because they revealed that that Reaper's coming back on that little image that we just saw.
The red one?
Yeah, and then obviously we know the rest of them, but I think they're going to reveal a little bit each day until the 12th. And then the full lineup gets revealed on the 12th, so we can talk about it that night, and then we'll just stream that morning, like us getting all the things, and it'll be fun to do that with everybody again.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Was there anything else we needed to mention? There's a link for the shirt somewhere, isn't there? And then on your
Yeah,
account.
let me post the links real fast. I think the Jack shirt is really cool. I've got to figure out which Facebook group I'm allowed to put that in. So I don't get chewed out or some shit like that, or Josh doesn't like have a heart attack. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna ask Randy which group I can put it in. Because I think a lot of people will like it.
He saw the shirt, didn't he?
Randy was like, that shirt's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right, so I just posted, hang on. So this is the Jack shirt. Okay. So yeah, that's the link to the Jack.
Where'd you put it? Oh, in the chat?
Yeah, if y'all want to buy that, there's that link, and I'll get the poster link as well, real quick. It was actually Jackson or Jimmy in Transit's idea to have. I was like messaging him. I'm like, hey, I made this poster. He liked it, and then I knew that we needed something else. I didn't want the shirt to just be the poster again like last year. I wanted to change it up a little bit. So I was thinking like, what can we do that will get people's attention immediately? And he came up with the holding the skull or the skull of the 12-foot skeleton. I personally love that because I thought it was kind of like a
Pretty good.
up yours, but whatever. Like it was cool. It was cool.
Just a little bit.
It was subtle enough. I think it looks good. I was working on it for a little bit. I didn't like when I sent you like the early drafts. I didn't love it. I thought it looked a little weird. And then we made it all black and then put the mountain there and it looked really nice. So I think it's really cool. And I was talking to somebody on Instagram today. I think I already talked to you about this, but whatever. Anyway, we were trying to get the 30th anniversary logo at the back of it. I thought that was a brilliant idea, but the only problem with that is that could be a copyright issue. So I'm probably just gonna leave it how it is on that one.
Yeah, I think it looks good the way it is. So does everybody know who's in the poster?
Yeah. So I'm really surprised not more people are talking about who the hell's in the poster.
No.
This is kind of a big deal, guys. It's freaking Lucas. Like, hello. Or y'all like it's Lucas. I didn't even know what he looked like until he changed his like Facebook profile. I know that some people who have known him for a little while. I mean, obviously they know what he looks like, but I didn't know what he looked like. And then I'm like, hey, bro, I asked, here's how it went down. All right. I texted him, I'm like, hey, we would love to have you on for the Orange Thursday stream. I mean, he's got like 50 something thousand subscribers, almost 60,000. And that's great. You know, it's gonna be great for our channel. I love Lucas. He's a great guy. He's always been kind.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, we got to get Lucas on the stream. And then Josh wanted Jake on the stream. So I'm like, okay. But then that was later. So I was like, Lucas, are you okay with being on the poster? And he's like, normally I would say no, but this time I'll say yes. I was shocked. He said yes. Like I was like dumbfounded. I'm like, actually, you want me to plaster your face on a t-shirt eventually, and better yet, on this frame, right?
There you go. There it is.
Yeah, so this is Lucas, everybody, apparently. And then of course Jake and all of us. So if you want to get your own poster, I guess Rob, how do I just attach the file, like a link to the file? I don't even know because I think people would just print it out on their own. I doubt anyone's really going to want a poster. This was just for me, but like if anybody happens to want one, just DM me on Instagram and I'll give you the file. We'll just do it that one.
Yeah, that'd be the easiest way.
But yeah, so that was how I went down with Lucas, and then I made the poster or I started doing it, and then Josh is like, "Remember, Jake is joining." I'm like, "Oh shit, all right." So I was like, "Jake, will you send me a picture?" And then he did, and then I tweaked it a little bit. I messed around with the poster for maybe 3 days, and I finally got it right. And I think it looks a lot better than last year's. I like it better than last year's, frankly. I just think it looks more. It looks like, you know.
Yeah, it looks good.
And then my favorite part is the little Predator of the Night Y for the logo.
Yeah, that's good too. No, yeah, you did a good job of that. So yeah, hopefully we can get a big following or a lot of people joining in on that chat. Because that always makes it more fun. I mean, we've had a decent amount for tonight, considering it being a spur of the moment Thursday deal
Yeah, I know.
with just the two of us.
We made it work though.
Yeah. Josh was here. It'd be a lot more details, but
Yeah, I know.
it made it work. I think that's really it. Yeah, I think that's it. Like Alex was saying, there are some clues in this little picture here.
Yeah, those are all. I'm a little disappointed. I wish they did a silhouette of things we hadn't seen yet.
Yeah, definitely.
Those are just re-releases. So
Yeah, that would have been cool if they had done that. But yeah, I mean, you got anything else, Alex? Or
no, I don't think so.
okay. Well, those of you who've been in the chat box, participating, we appreciate that. As always, thanks for tuning in and stay tuned for details on the Orange Friday chat because that's going to be a lot of fun. We hope to see you there.
Yeah, very excited for it. It's gonna be very memorable.
Yeah,
I think a lot of reasons. I think we'll have to discuss later what are going to be some things we do. Because like last year we like let somebody in, like I don't know if we'll do that again this year, but like we'll do something fun. I don't know.
That his name was Grayson321, and he was on tonight. He was in the chat.
Let me see. Is he still on? Is he still in the chat?
Let's see. No, I don't see him, but he was on the earlier one. He paid what, $3?
Now that feels so greedy thinking about it now. Oh, pay us and then you can get on the screen.
It was the highest super chat.
Oh, whopping $3.
$3. Big time. All right, guys. Thanks again, and we'll see y'all soon.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Goodbye, guys. Great stream.
Yep. See you, Alex.